Welcome back to Styx Shards of Darkness. We got places to be. Yeah. Oh, good God, I almost dropped. There we go. So let's make our way over to the gondola over here and meet back up with our human overlord. Not overlord, but our carnage buddy. We've got all the amber we could carry, which was none. So we might as well leave.
Eledrin could have warned me that this place was full of fucking degenerates.
Why would she? Wow, that was easy. Did all the side quests and everything. Being in the front row for the ceremony of the glorious blood has finally convinced Styx that the Dark Elves are just a bunch of bloodthirsty and fanatical lunatics. Fight to the death for honor of sacrificing yourself. You have to be really crazy. Styx has found Heldrin's ship in Koringar. I can speak, I swear. And he hopes that she has learned more about the location of the diplomatic summit, where he hopes to come upon the dark elf shapeshifter. He'll get what's coming to him. All right, Hadrian. Actually, before we do anything, let's see if we can do our skills. There we go. All right, all we have is this left over, which means I need a pure quartz. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to choose between smelling the footsteps of people or finding tokens. I'd rather do tokens. So, since it's 350, I'm going to try to keep 350 on me all the time until I can find some pure quartz. All right. Hey.
Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Listril will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah. You can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch
him,
you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow. You have been busy.
The problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right. Sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Question, though. Does that mean that will fail my no killing? Does it count towards that? I guess we'll find out. Good old quick save will work with that. Well, Styx has a front row witness to the oh, never mind. I read that one. Never mind. I said nothing. We'll just continue on.
Keep low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Finding an assassin in a haystack is easy. You just stab it. If it bleeds, they're there.
The ambassadors don't seem bothered, but I don't like the look of those dark elves. They watch us all the time and talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin vermin.
Oh,
Stick
sucks,
around
doesn't
here
it?
And make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Universal constant. Racism.
That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo.
That'll work.
Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
Awkward. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought. Why? How do you not see me? That's safe there.
Well, what do you know? Here's an embassy priestess complete with a beautiful badge allowing access to the diplomatic summit. I really gotta talk to the writer. Some of these coincidences are getting a little too good to be true.
The guards who are wearing the authorization badge will be informed that you will already be there. The presence of these human parasites within our walls does little to reassure me.
How? Okay. I'm glad I saved.
Return to your positions. The summit approaches, and only authorized captains.
What?
do you know?
Why is there one up there, but you can't jump up to it? That's... we see design problem
Well,
there.
what do you know? Here's an embassy
to your
priestess
positions.
complete with a beautiful
The summit
badge
approaches,
allowing access to
and
the
only
dip.
authorized
Haledrin said that the
captains will make
priestesses
guard the
have
sanctuary.
special embassy
Very well,
badges
priestess.
that allow them access to the sanctuary.
Guards who are wearing the authorization badge will be informed that you will already
I might be
there.
amusing myself while I wait for them to
Presence
shut
of
the hell
these
up.
Human parasites within our walls
Don't judge me.
does little to reassure me.
There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Haledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting.
That's my fault. I knew he was coming around that way, and I thought I can get
There
out
we
before
go.
him.
This badge will give High Mountain Haledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
How? How, lady? Like, how? Okay. What?
Is everything under control?
Yes, my lady. The few strangers found without a pass just outside the city have been arrested. Most of these lurkers will be slaughtered by tonight. Attendance at the
Jeez.
summit is strictly invitation only.
Perfect. Keep the eyes of Blissful open. The closed-door presentation will soon begin. No impure blood must soil the proceedings.
What the?
What the?
Got it. Bizarre.
Bizarre. Just need to pickpocket him real quick. Everything will be fine. Does it take 3 people to light a torch?
Maybe it was nothing.
Nothing to report.
It takes 3 people to light a torch. Oh, well, screw you. Yeah, you better get out of here.
What is it now?
I stood up.
Ah, you're dead.
I accidentally hit the C button, and for that split second, that's all they needed. Well, that was a good reload.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed.
Got this pass. That idiot.
He has a very sensitive ass. What can I say? Very, very sensitive ass.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was
Without
really
this
available.
pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's town.
Search the embassy
She's
and
starting to
search
run
the
up a
back.
pretty big tab here.
Now to get back up there. Acid solution. I see something to pick up over there. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
The few strangers found without a pass just outside the city have been arrested. Most of these lurkers will be slaughtered by tonight. Attendance at the summit is strictly invitation only.
Perfect. Keep the eyes of Lysrel open. The closed-door presentation will soon begin. No
guess
one
I
of
can get
impure
into
blood
those?
must soil the proceedings.
Please don't tell me you're just gonna stand there. Yeah, it's just a hiding space, though. Damn it. Can I get up into the baths from here, from the cliffside? That was weird. If you go all the way over to the left, you can't jump up.
Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake. Let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I avoid them.
Damn gremlin.
Do not deserve our respect. The Castaseal are calling upon their inner reserves of calm, so they can resist killing these mongrels.
Leoge, how we regret not being able to hang and bleed them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysrel wishes
Armor of an elite guard.
so be
Perfect.
wishes well.
The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. He's about dead.
Yes, my lady. The few strangers found without a pass just outside the city have been arrested.
Yep.
Most of these lurkers will
Let's
be
try
slaughtered
this
by
again.
tonight. Attendance
Go
at
all the
the
way over.
summit is strict invitation only.
Perfect.
Steam bath.
Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in the armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow
Talking
should
over
be
him.
able to slip it on without a problem.
Do not deserve our respect. The Casta Seal are calling upon their inner reserves of calm, so they can resist killing these mongrels.
Leoge, how we regret
We need you
not being
all
able
to
hang
move
and bleed
along.
them ourselves and watch their foul blood flow.
If Lysril wishes this gathering, then it must
A lot of
also be our wishes.
coming from him. Please don't get dressed. Hello.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Now, we just need to go find her. Simple enough. She's over there. Can't get there from here. Ooh. Can't really go through him, can I? Can you guys, like, disperse or something? Please don't turn around. But you guys, disperse! What is with him? Just random mms. Nothing down here. No reason to do that, just because. Well. You see nothing. Let's try this again. We'll go out the way we came in. I thought I could take a shortcut. Apparently not. Yep.
What was that?
Here's what. Seriously? I might not be able to go out the way I came in.
I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Alright, let's come back over here and maybe I just didn't see a way down? Like a handhold or something? Oh, there is stuff down there. Oh, maybe I can get the treasure. I did not know that was there. You see nothing. Actually, I could probably just slip right by this guy. Making this harder on myself than I needed it to be. There we go. Dear God. Ow. I got it though. I'm a lot closer now, aren't I? I hit the jump button, but it no yump. Huh. Ha-ha. Simple enough. What you sleeping in here for? Well, I'm in. Can't pick up any more acid solution either. I'm just gonna stay under here for a little bit. Literally about to come out. Of course, it's across there. You guys not
This
talking?
diplomatic
There we
summit
go.
is putting our people on edge. A few slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our
Mongrel blood.
sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lysral. She's
doesn't mean you have
the
to
one
like
who
it.
sees and permits us to know truth.
Yeah, because that's how that works. Don't look at the pot. There's nothing in the pot. It's way over there. Aha! Okay. Yep. Bah. If you could like not look at me, that'd be great. Just jump down there. It's a possibility if they're not looking this way. Of course, you had to get right underneath me. Mm-hmm. Okay, lady, you're really getting on my nerves.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window.
Up above? Can we meet up there before? What?
Amber skin.
Damn. That thing went flying. Don't know why I did that. But a good diversion would work well there, because I can get the treasure and I can fall to my death. No, I can get the treasure and I can get up to those hooks. That will take me up. I don't know where, though. I guess up to there. This time I hit it, but it didn't hit it. Good to know.
Noise.
What? I honestly don't remember what the button is.
Noise.
I also forgot I could do that. Okay, yeah, it's Q. I thought I hit Q already. What the fuck?
Surprising.
Sometimes all you need is a bit of
Nothing.
glass. Yep. All the way up there? How do I get all the way up there? Did I just go the wrong way? Oh, here we go. Well, hopefully I don't fall. Haha. Here we go. What the?
Surprising.
Nailed it. Should scooch down a little bit on the rope there. Climb up, you dum-dum. Save it here, just in case. Yep. Let me in. I'll let myself in. Thought she was gonna let me in. Styx helped Haldreon. I'll never get that right. For some reason, it's just messed up in my head. To enter the sanctuary by providing her with the Dark Elf's guard outfit. Well, a private demonstration by the High Priestess Lizriel, whatever, is about to take place. Styx must unmask Jarek, the Dark Elf shapeshifter, by finding which of the 4 human diplomats he has taken the appearance of. 2 human clans are present in the diplomatic summit. The Skolarosios and the Catfish. Styx must investigate and search the sanctuary in order to find clues that will allow him to unmask Jarek. You know what? I'm just going to mess all these up on
Quickly,
purpose now.
the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarek.
Jarek? He's called Jarek?
No balls Jarek. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lysril and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarek has taken the form of. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During, but that would be suicide.
Well, if you do it
there are
right.
Things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. The elves around about me have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
Yes, I agree. But let's do it next time. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. This has been Boy Lag, signing off.